welcome back. Okay, as promised, I finally am doing my stroller review of the Joovy double strollers, the Joovy X2 double stroller. And this is what, well, this isn't the one. We rented one of these. It was between this and, I don't remember the other popular name one. And we decided to go with this one. Never have used it before, never used any Joovy products or Joovy strollers. So I was a little curious, I wasn't sure I was gonna like it, but at the time we went, Sammy was 11 months and Emma was 2.5. So it kind of gives you the idea of the size of our kids. So if you were to buy this right now, it's like $192 on Amazon for the black one. I loved this so much when we rented it in Florida. We went through Let's Go Strollers, which we're gonna do a review over them. They're amazing. They were like the least expensive. We rented this exact type of stroller, except for it was black. We rented it for, I believe, $50 for the entire week. They dropped it off right at our doorstep at the hotel, and they picked it up, and there was no problems. They even threw in the rain cover, which ended up being extremely helpful. So let me get started on this. So we paid $50 through Let's Go Strollers, and but I wasn't so much in love with it. I was like, I have to buy one, but we didn't have the money after Disney to buy a brand new one. So if you think about it, always go look on those garage sale sites, and I stalked the garage sale sites, and I stalked secondhand shops, and I was determined that I was going to buy one, and bam, I found one. I think we paid about $75 for this one. It was amazing. So I'm gonna go through my favorite features about it. First of all, this is a great cover. This completely covered the kids, sun shaded them down, and it was great, and they easily can put it back just a little bit to give a little bit of coverage, or all the way. So that was very nice. Now, originally it comes with a big bar that comes right out here. The bar doesn't have cup holder or anything in it, so it just seemed like an annoyance for us, so we took it off. We have it in the garage. Each kid has their own straps right here. And then if you come down here, you can see that there, sorry, a little dirty. You can see there are actually little areas with bungee on them so that you can put cups or snacks in there, which proved really, really great, especially for Disney. The seat part here, it sticks out, but then it actually can come up a little bit, or it can go down. So for Emma, we put it down as far as it went. For Sammy, it kind of stood up since his legs were shorter and didn't reach all the way. Now Emma, even though she's 2.5, she is a tall 2.5-year-old. She was able to ride 7 doors my train. So I think she's 39 inches, 38 inches, 39 now. So her legs actually came over and would come down to this, and it was still plenty of room. Libby and Gabby, Tim and Leanne's daughters, they actually rented the same exact stroller, and they loved it too. So I mentioned the rain cover. The rain cover, if you do get this, or if you rent this, I absolutely would get. It's easy. You just put it inside the bottom here and the storage, and it's wonderful. So I'm going to try to get you in the light here. So in the back, it's like a parent ×2 strollers, what they call it. But these are the cup holders. Great for water bottles, great for like a soda can. If you start getting anything bigger than like a 16 or 20 ounce fountain drink, it kind of starts to topple over. But nice and deep, you can put your drink in there, put the other drink in there. I loved this feature. These are little zip pockets, so we would put like our keys in there, or things that we wanted to grab quickly and not have to dig in the bag. And then you just zip it up and boom, there it is. Awesome job. Now underneath here, there is so much storage in these. It goes really, really deep back there. We were able to fit our big diaper bag, a snack bag, a lunch bag, and then everybody else's stuff that didn't fit in Tim and Leanne's. Everyone just kind of piled their stuff in each of the strollers. It has these nice Velcro spots that come down, so it's not just flapping and hanging in there. But the other big plus to this is, of course, it's Disney. Kids are gonna fall asleep. Kids are gonna be tired. So each seat has its own reclining part, and it's really, really easy. There's just a little clip in the back, And then you just pull this down and it reclines all the way back. And this nice little Velcroed in here still keeps them shaded, keeps the wind out, keeps the rain out. They can go out then. And it's super easy. You just pull the string again to get them back up. There's 2 little strings. You just pull each one of them and they are back up, just like they were. And so you can have them sitting, actually this one's sitting up all the way. That one's reclined just a little bit. Really easy to work. And for me, that's important because as a stay-at-home mom, I'm gonna be taking this to the park. I'm gonna be taking this, you know, walking around without Chris being home. And I want something that I can control and do myself. Which brings me to back here. One of the great features was this wonderful brake bar. So you can see it flows freely. It turns freely. And this was so nice to navigate throughout Disney. You know how it is when you're going through the crowds and you have a big bulky stroller. This fit in every doorway that we went into. Every standard doorway went through, turned corners nicely. It was wonderful. And then you just have the brake bar, you put that down and you're stuck. And that's good because when you park your stroller, you don't want to leave it undone to where it's messing around and rolling around everywhere. So all you have to do, it's just that easy. They say it's one hand. I'm just not that coordinated, or else maybe I think I'm gonna break it. But literally you just grip this, you turn it, and it goes all the way down for you. And then it collapses and you're done. Now, I am a wuss, and there you go. Now you're back up. You pop these back down, you're all done. So that was, it looked easy. It is pretty easy. We took the bus system one time with this stroller. It was not fun because even with 2 kids and then you have the bulky stroller, you're just gonna have that. If you're taking the bus systems, people understand that you have the stroller, so don't be worried about it. Just hold it close to you. Chris kind of held on to it. I held on to Sammy, and Emma just sat beside us. So really easy, really fun. They come in all different colors. There's like a really beautiful blue, this red, and then black. I guess the 3 colors, not all different. Excuse me. I love this. I would give this to anyone that I loved. I would recommend it to everyone. Absolutely, if this is an option for you to rent, if you're renting down there when you're going to rent your stroller for Disney, this would be my top recommendation. Again, it's the Joovy X2 stroller. If you want to buy one brand new, only $192, which for a good double stroller, that is amazing. Or you can do like what we did. This was super clean. It's not as clean now because of our kids, but you can find these secondhand because once you're done, you know, you're not just going to throw away this investment, you're going to resell it. So they are out there, and I would suggest trying that first. The other thing, it is very compact for the car. So we're going to be driving this year again, and I think we're going to probably try to take this. Instead of renting one, that'll save us, you know, an extra $50. But if we don't, then I would definitely spend the $50 to get the same one again. Again, Let's Go Strollers. That's who we rented from. They are really, really, really great. I think it's Orlando Mobility is who they're partnered with, and you can also rent the ECV scooters, so those are good too. But, honey, you are behind the camera. Do you have anything to add? Because you operated the stroller quite a bit too.
No, really not. Except that when you collapse it, part of the reason I think you're having a little bit of trouble is you're supposed to recline the seats back.
Oh yeah, and I'm bad, and I never did.
Every time.
Yeah, every time I did not. But, and again, it's really easy. I'm going to show them the mechanism to collapse it real quick because they saw me do it. So it's just this right here. And even for people like me that don't pay attention, there's a huge arrow that tells you which way to pull it down. So there's that. And then again, to push it back up, you just pull those like a little zip tie and you're done. So if you were doing it properly to push all the way down, it would be super simple, super easy. So that is all I have right now. I'm in love with my stroller, and right now in Indiana it's winter and I can't take it anywhere. So I am longing. I'm very sad. I can't wait for spring. I just texted Chris the other day. I cannot wait for spring to take the kids out to the park or even just walk around the neighborhood in the stroller. Oh, there is another one more feature real quick. This is your normal feature that you have, but the little look on for the kids is huge, and it covers both of them, and It's absolutely wonderful, gives you lots of room. And if you are one of those people that really need the extra cup holder and the extra space up here, you can buy the little add-on things that you put here, but we found that these were perfect. You can put your drinks in there, you can zip up whatever else, snacks or things that you need in there. Quick thing like wipes and things fit perfect in there. And the great thing is, going through security, all you had to do is unzip, they just checked, and you went on by your way. So really, really great. Again, I would recommend, if you guys have used this before, tell us your thoughts. Maybe you hated it, tell me why. Maybe we can talk about it on here. But I would definitely recommend it. I know Leanne recommends it highly too. She loved it for her girls, and Libby was 5 at the time, and Gabby was 2 or 3. I don't remember. Yeah, Gabby was already 3. So her kids were even a little bit bigger than mine, but it still worked out wonderful. And again, that rain cover is a lifesaver. So that's something we're gonna buy in addition to having already bought this. But that is all for now, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and talking about my Joovy stroller I am in love with. Again, Joovy X2 stroller, double stroller. Buy it on Amazon, Babies R Us, pretty much anywhere that you can buy a stroller. Or check those secondhand shops in Facebook clearance groups and garage sale groups. So that is all. And next time, guys, I don't know exactly what we're going to be talking about, so keep on our Facebook, keep liking us, this page. Make sure you hit that little bell so you can subscribe and know when we put out new content, okay? Until next time, have a magical day.